Welcome back to Changing Latitudes. In this episode, I'm going to dive into these pavers and work them all the way around our turnabout. Stick with us. Well, it's a brisk June morning, and we got winds somewhere around 20, 25 miles an hour, and it's actually about 50 degrees. So it's a bit of a cold one this morning. So I'm going to show you some of the things we did prior to setting up these pavers. These trenches serve so many purposes for us, but some of it is just to support the other question in mind, which is the pavers. So I knew that I was going to run irrigation around each one of the primary areas of the property. And so in the course of that, I didn't like the idea that the grass would stick to the road base and then of course bleed into the road base. It didn't have a crisp, clean look to it. Again, I can't shake the suburbanite in myself, so I just basically want to have that nice crisp cut to it. You can pour cement, of course, but in areas where there's frost heave, there's a lot of difficulties with just bust up the cement. So what I came up with was, hey, I would run some French drains down below, take the water away, which of course is why frost heave occurs in the first place. And then it also gave me a nice base to work with if I take this chip rock and throw it on top, and then I can put the pavers onto it, level it in, and it works out great. So I've done it in many areas. So I was gonna go ahead and take you to see some of those first before I get to showing you how I did it. So this is kind of what the end product will look like. This is the nice turnaround, or should I say the split to the shop. And I've already completed this section, actually just completed it yesterday. So I was really excited about that. As you can see, it just really shows well. Nice, crisp cut. Obviously, I've got some grass to work through, but overall, the pavers all look great. Now, underneath there is, like I said earlier, some French drains, and running alongside of those French drains is irrigation lines. So it's really kind of a cap off to a series of other systems that are going on within the pavers. So let me take you to down by the street and show you a cross section. Okay, I'm down here in the reservoir area really to show and illustrate what I have going on for these multiple systems that I have underneath the pavers. So let me cut away real quick here. So you can see here, I've got several things going on. So right here, I've got my irrigation line coming down. That'll actually feed our trees at the street. We have the French drain. We have the nice drainage rock with the wrap around it. And then of course here's the pea gravel, or actually what it is chip, road chip that they put on the roads and seal it in. So it's a nice little 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch, chipped rock, which nicely locks together when you're putting the pavers in, so it does a nice job. We've already gone through one season of this, and that season showed that it works out quite well. So I'm excited about how it's going to work for the property long term. A lot of water, a lot of snow. Hey, listen, we've got all the 4 seasons here, and I wanted to come up with a system that would fully integrate with what we experience here at North Idaho. So let me show you some of the video of us putting this all together in the trenches, the wrap, the drained rock, and subsequent putting in all of the chipped rock as well. Get back to you in a second and do some pavers. So in this turnabout, I've got about a one cut, call it 2.5 degrees per 2 bricks, or said differently, for every 3 bricks we turn about 2.5 degrees. I don't know if it's perfect, but I'm going to work it out that way. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-cut about 7 of these pavers, and then of course I've got another 14 to go work with it, and we'll go around the turn. Hopefully it lays out well. It's going pretty well so far, so I think it'll work out. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. I'm all set up to proceed. I have my 5-pounder dead blow and speed level, and then my 4-foot level. I've got the string here. It will definitely guide the level from here all the way to the corner. Obviously, when working corners, it's a little bit harder to have a line hold your consistency and squareness and all that. But so some of this is a little bit of art, and you do your best to get that turn to come together for you. Like I said, I'm working this 2.5% angle here every 2 bricks, but I might have to modify that. So we'll just start going.
stopping point. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and backfill the dirt, fill in the road base, and you know, go ahead and level it all out and see what I got so far. But I put in about 60 stones today, so that's a pretty good day. You know, with the 20 that I had sent out the day before, about 80 for the weekend on this section. I did another 25 on another section, so looks pretty good. There's a couple things I would have liked to have done better, but that's okay. It looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll finish this off. Closing up this video, I really think these pavers did come out better than I thought, now that everything is blended in with the road base blended to the paver, and of course filling in some of the dirt behind it. So over the next couple episodes, I'll be continuing this effort around the turnabout to make sure that we have it all looking exactly as we planned. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for your subscription, and thank you for your thumbs up. See you soon.